YouTube, new family, what is up? Daniel here for another video. I'm gonna do this old school. We're doing this on the phone. Essentially, the devil is attacking me with a microphone situation. This is my third mic. I just bought another one, and it's not letting me connect it to the computer. So the devil does not want me to speak, which means we speak more. We find ways to speak, and I want to talk about something that is really the cure to all, you could say, living in the flesh or controlling of the flesh. Meaning, if you know somebody right now that's being attacked with lust, with addiction, with stories, believing the stories in their head, believing the feelings, believing the things that the devil's telling them to do, chase this, chase that. Maybe they're lost in partying too much, or sleeping with too many people, or have an addiction to drugs, to alcohol, to video games, to whatever it is. They have a lust to some sort, giving a feeling to something. Or they're in their head, they're overthinking, they're in constant fear, they're in constant control. They believe, nothing's going to be enough, and, how are we going to do this, and all this, and blah, 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 does not matter. I'm going to give you the 5 words that, if you tell anybody, will awaken them in ways you and only God, they don't know, but only God knows. And these words are something that I'm saying more and more is the way, because it's very easy for you or us to see somebody maybe in the place that we were in and we want them to get out of, and we know the way out, and we try to make them meet us where we're at, or we try to meet them where they're at with words, with flesh, with saying, I'm here, you can be here as well, or just follow me, and just do this and that. So you're just attacking the flesh. What we need to do is activate the spirit, the soul. This is, like I said, if someone did this for me back when I was lost in lust, and basically all the things I was lost in: overthinking, lust, addictions, needing something always from the world, not validated ever, needing a connection with somebody, or needing someone to be there for me. This would have changed everything completely, and I would have been able to literally just go through the flesh, and the soul just awakens. It's just like it lights a fire. And those 5 words are, I have faith in you. And the reason why those 5 words will be stronger than any other words of this world, I'm proud of you, or I believe in you, or you can do it, or yeah, keep going, or whatever it is because I have faith in you is basically you acknowledging their spirit, the strength of their spirit, you acknowledging who they or you don't even know they can be. Faith is something that's unseen. That's something that the eyes will not see. The eyes, this world, the flesh. Faith is something that, is God, is spiritual, is, it's not seen, it's felt. It's almost like a path that only the spirit and the soul knows. So when you say I have faith in you to somebody that's lost in that, it awakens their spirit. Right now, their spirit is lost in a prison, literally, spiritual prison. All the stories, the lust, that it's trying to get out and lead the way, but those things are trapping it. It's essentially like a tiger that wants to break free, but it's lost in this prison that's pressing it down. And after a while, most people, their spirit is gone. It's after all the fighting, it's what's the point? They're just losing themselves more and more. And it's not like it gives up on you, but it's still there. It's just dormant. It's asleep. It's just exhausted from, all this fighting. And when you say I have faith in you, it seeps through. Imagine you're in a jail, and it's just like a whisper. It's almost like you could say like in those movies, maybe like a feather that goes in through everything, and it lands where it's supposed to. That's what those 5 words are. I have faith in you is going through the prison, which is all the lust and the stories and the feelings, and it lands in the inmates on his lap, the soul, the spirit, and it's it's what it needs. It's just an awakening to say okay, we're back, let's do this, let me get you out, I know the way, it activates this the soul, the spirit. It gives me energy even saying it, because I can get emotional if I, look back and someone said that to me, because that's all you need. People try to meet other people at the flesh, but the way to get out of any addiction or vice or problem that you believe is there, or story or overthinking, is letting the spirit take control. But when you're in that place, The spirit is not in control. It's the flesh. It's the devil. It's the stories. When you say I have faith in you, it's like it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like boom, like someone just just injected something into you, but it's not even you. It's just the spirit. It's like let's do this. Like but you keep saying that over and over because this whole life is a spiritual battle. So when you see somebody lost in that, whatever it is, like I said, you name it, lost in a lust, it's not them. It's the soul that wants to get out, but it's the flesh being led by the devil with feelings. So you have to realize that faith is what is going to get them out. Realizing that your soul acknowledges their soul, because you don't see what they're doing. Like you don't see the activities that the flesh is making them do, whatever addiction they're in. It could be someone that's injecting drugs into them every single day or drinking to the point that they pass out. Like most people see that with their eyes and are like this person is gone. Like they're gonna die in whatever amount of time. But you, in this path, when you activate yourself, and your soul is leading the way. You see a soul. You don't see the flesh. You just see someone that's lost in battles that they don't understand is spiritual. So when you see that person, you can't just be like, what are you doing? Like, get off the streets. Give me that needle. Give me that alcohol. You can't meet them in the flesh. It's going to make things worse. They're already, losing that battle. And on top of it, you want to, make it basically put another, make another wound in the cut. Like you're they have a cut already. You're just opening it up more with a knife. Like you're making them on top of it, give them shame and guilt of the world. What you have to do is give them a message from the spiritual. I have faith in you is like, okay, I understand that you are not this. Your spirit understands that you're not this, but it's so behind and locked in this solitary confinement, essentially can't get out. But I know that something is in you. I know that this is a spiritual battle. So when you say I have faith in you, it's like you give permission to that spirit to awaken again, and it just comes out. It's like boom. It's just it just comes out. It just awakens, and it just punches through everything. It's like the spirit is always stronger than the flesh, but when no one's activated and the world keeps saying, oh, I believe in you and stop doing that and you're better than that and no, it's not the way, and look at me and look at what you're doing, comparing, you're comparing where you're at with another person. That's the flesh. Or you're trying to make them feel shame and guilt, and that's not the way. It's going to make it worse. What you have to do is say, I have faith in you. Awaken the soul for the soul to do the work. The flesh will always follow the soul, but your words are never going to reach the ultimate superpower someone has, which is spiritual. This path that I've been on, I can, say the things I've done, but it does not matter, the things I've been able to overcome. What matters is that you activate the soul of the people around you. That is your power. It's not flesh. It's not more thinking. It's not a therapist or medication or drugs or whatever it is. Affirmations. Of course, affirmations help when you're actually in power, because words are frequency. But when you're lost in the world, you attacking people with more of the world is not going to help them. You have to give them the tool, the sword, the spiritual sword to just cut through the flesh and just go yes, I'm getting out finally. Someone gave me, the spirit's there confined, and someone just breaks the chain and gives them something to just punch through and just be okay, now we're back. You keep seeing that over and over because, one time is not enough. They're going to keep having spiritual battles. It's until they realize it's a spiritual battle if they keep saying this. I understand that the people around me, whatever they suffer, people close to me, it's all spiritual. It could be a sickness, it could be an addiction, it could be lack of confidence, it could be whatever it is, but it's all spiritual. Once you activate that spiritual and say, I have faith in you, they won't even know what they're saying. You'll be like, I have faith in you. Like, what? Why is he saying that? I have faith in you? Because the ego wants to comprehend it. But the soul is already received the message. The soul is okay, all right, got it. It's starting to awaken. It may not happen once. For me, I would have started to cry for sure, got emotional, because that just penetrates, like I said, everything. It just penetrates all the flesh and the stories, and it just hits. It just starts everything. But until then, you're never going to you're going to keep butting heads. It's going to be flesh versus flesh. Oh, you're doing it wrong. And they're like, no, what are you talking about? And you're just going to have a fight. And But the soul needs to be acknowledged. The soul needs to know that it's still in control. It still has a chance, that it's still the one that's going to take everything out, because you're never going to get somebody out of those low places with the flesh. The flesh just wants more feelings, but the soul, it just wants life. It wants its power. It wants the spiritual. So it just doesn't need to see anything. It knows the way. It's like, how do I explain it? It's just, you activate the soul and it'll get you out. It'll just know the way out through the flesh. Like it's God. The God is what it gave you, the spirit, the soul. So, it just knows the answer. It does not need to see anything or know how it works or when it's going to happen. It just knows. It just, like, instinctively, like, the DNA is to go through and get you to your ultimate, in power. So that is what's going to help everybody. You could be the best therapist in the world, but you're not going to get anybody out of, injecting needles into them until they want to die, or drinking until they want to die, or partying and, losing themselves in lust and sleeping with anybody, because, no words or amount of sessions are going to help with that, because it's not of this world. It's the angels, your spirit versus the demons in the flesh. Like, your angels and your spirit, are losing that battle, and you're trying to, attack the flesh with more flesh and words, and, oh, that's not the way. Like, you have to activate the angels in the spirit. The angels in the spirit will always beat the devils in the flesh, but someone needs to activate it. So if you see, like, right now, in a situation where you see people around you or somebody close to you, it could be your best friend, your sister, your mom, your dad, your cousin, your spouse, your children, you see them in a place where they're lost, and they're not doing well, realize it's the spirit that doesn't know it's still in the battle. That's what it needs. It needs that activation. It needs that, like, that light, that switch to just turn on. It'll just, like, I believe in the spirit so much. That's what got me here. I was lost, like I said, in lust and escaping and needing a girlfriend or to sleep with somebody, because I never felt validated or never felt myself enough. So I needed someone, the world, to tell me who I was. But if someone said, I have faith in you, that's like, it's everything. So I wanted to give this message. I still have it because, yeah, it's what's needed. It's, everyone just says, I believe in you, or keep going, or you got it, you're strong enough, and, like, all these worldly things. Like, if you want someone to actually be in their ultimate power, say, I have faith in you. Like, then the spirit will know where to go. The spirit will activate. But until then, you're just giving worldly, like, keep going, good job, or I believe in you, I am proud of you, I believe in you, so overused, or I'm proud of you, like, I have faith in you. Like, I would put, like, all my belief in you, like, my spirit believes in you, I believe in something you don't even see, or, like, I see something you don't even see, or I don't even see, I have faith in you. It's like, faith is like just blind, like, vision that the soul only sees. It's something that just activates the person. Like, faith, like, that's what I was missing. Like, faith, like, now I know, like, you just get out. Like, faith is going to get you out of those places, not fear. Not much more fear of, like, if you keep doing this is going to happen. No, faith is what you need. Like, faith to just push through, and then the spirit, like I said, gets the sword. It just goes and just gets out positive anger. Then you're back. You're like, okay, like, now we know where to go. But until then, you're lost in more feelings and flesh. So yeah, crazy video. Got actually power. I just want to go to the gym now and just, like, doing back and triceps today. So it's faith. It's all spiritual. Like, crazy. I give myself even energy from this video. But if you see somebody lost, this is the video for them. Share it with them, or share it with somebody that's needs this advice, needs this wisdom. Because, like I said, you keep going back and forth. You're going to keep pushing that person more into that addiction, to that lust, to escape that shame and that guilt, because you're just giving them shame and guilt with it by attacking them for it. You have to activate something else, something more, something that's not even of this world. It's God, it's heaven, it's angels, it's spirit, it's soul. You have to activate that. So I have faith in you. I have faith in you watching. If you're in a place where you're lost and need help, I have faith in you that your soul will figure it out, because it has all the answers. It was given to you by your Creator, by Jesus, by God the Father. So you need to realize that's where your power is. It's not in more flesh or information. It's in letting the Spirit guide you, wisdom, And that's where your power comes from. So I have faith in you, not I believe in you or I'm proud of you. I have faith in you. Keep doing what you have to do. The Spirit will guide you. Thank you for watching the video. God bless. You guys can follow me on Instagram. You can connect with me there. You have my coaching, spiritual coaching. We do one-on-one calls. I may even be looking to do more free calls so you guys can understand how this works, because obviously, the content and what I put out is at a high level spiritually. So many people can't understand, but I want people to, know that I can help you wherever you're at, whatever level. If you're a multi-millionaire, billionaire with a yacht, and you're going to do your video, you're going to do our calls in a yacht, does not matter. Or you're just, have a job and, let's say a normal life or average life, whatever you want to call it, I can meet you there as well. I can meet you wherever you're at and take you to your level. Because like I said, I understand what's going to take you, which is God first, Spirit, Holy Spirit, and also the Spirit within you. That's what's going to lead you away from all these things that are tearing you down, or you believe you're never going to beat. Everything's overcome with the Spirit, the angels, God, the Holy Spirit. So God bless, much love. Like and subscribe if you like the video. But like I said, until next time, I have faith in you. I have faith in what you don't see, and even I won't see, but it will take you to your kingdom, your promised land, what God has for you. So I have faith in that more than you can see it. I have faith in you. I love you. Keep killing it. And until next time, let's go.